Hello and welcome. Welcome to the International School of Traders. Welcome to our Tuesday Market Watch. Guys, if you can hear me loud and clear, just drop it in the chat, drop in the comments and so you can hear me loud and clear. I just want to look at a couple of things going on today. We didn't have our weekly analysis, but let me tell you, there's a couple of things expected in the markets, right? Especially the interest rate decision. Those are kind of news that we are expecting to really move the market this week. Interest rate decision. There is some couple of news that are expected today also, but they're let's see how things go. But this week has a lot of movements expected, so we gotta position ourselves to see what's going to happen. I believe there's a lot of things going on in the US. There's a high inflation rate. There is also there's also the interest rates that are going to be released on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, around 8 o'clock in the evening, should be a decider on what is the Federal Reserve expecting in terms of the economy. Are they expecting things to go, to go worse or better? Let's see. Let's see how things go. Now, let me just quickly look at the news that are scheduled today. Let's just look at the news that are scheduled today. Let's go into the market and look at the news that we have today. So in terms of the news items, we have seen a couple of news already. The trade balance in Switzerland and public sector net borrowing earlier on today. The one that I'm really interested in is the one that will be released later today, which is the housing stats and building permits in the United States. It's very, very, very good news to look at. Now, in terms of these news, right? So let's look at this. So in terms of what is expected here, the expectation is that we are going to have a little bit of negative news on the housing permits and also the housing stats. We are expecting a little bit more positive, right? Let's see what will be announced today at 2:30 South African time. I believe that's gonna change, that's gonna give us an idea of what's going on in the US in terms of its economy and things. And let us see. Let us look into what we have in the trades. I haven't placed much of the trade because of how the market is positioning itself. I don't want to be messing things around. And let's go into the market and show you exactly what are we looking at, right? So this is Euro USD. Now, Euro USD on a daily time frame has been, kind of bearish. I mean, the dollar has been showing some signs of strength for quite a number of times now. Let me see. Okay, good. Somebody's trying to put stuff. Now let's continue. Now, there's a couple of things that we need to look at on Euro USD. Yes, we understand that this market is very bearish, but if we zoom out a little bit, you can see that this bearish market has been there for quite some time. Now, has been there for quite some time since this right here, since the 1st of January or the 6th of January this year, right? We've been seeing a positive dollar, markets losing strength, dollar has been showing some positive signs, right? Now, there's something that I really want you to look at here, which is this one, right? So a lot of people agree with me here that this right here is called the head and shoulders, right? Now, the head and shoulders, right? Just quickly. Now, the head and shoulders is expected to be like, now this is our left shoulder, this is our head, and then this is our right shoulder. Now, the expectation here is that market will break out, will break this line here, which is our support line, which turns out to be a neckline in most cases also. Then we saw that happening. Then we see a retest. After seeing that retest, it is expected that the market will fall all the way down. I don't know what the government, the Federal Reserve will announce tomorrow, but there is high likelihood that this may be what's going to happen. Market going all the way down, continuing all the way down this direction, right? Stuff. Let us see. Let me go into some smaller time frames and see if we can look at some sort of few things there. Let me go to 4-hour time frame. 1-hour time frame. So looking at a 1-hour time frame, you can see that market has been very, very bearish here, giving us some beautiful lower lows and lower highs, right? These are lower lows and lower highs. This right here is called lower lows and lower highs, right? Meaning that as we see the market pushing all the way up, we should expect some sort of a market changing direction anywhere from here, continuing towards the downside. We should expect something more like that. So I don't like opposing trend, so you need to be looking at sell entries, right? So let's look at a 15 time frame. 15-minute time frame. This was an analysis last week, but market never is closed, so that's cool. These are good levels here. Here too. Right. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. So this right here are good levels of entry in terms of our sell entries. These and this one right here. Not quite confident as yet, but these are good ones. Meaning that I'm waiting for at least some rejections to these zones, and then we can sell. Obviously, we are having some building permits expected later on, so that's gonna be one of the movers today. USD CHF. Now, USD CHF has been acting crazy lately. Loves USD CHF. I know what USD CHF has been doing for the last couple of days. And USD CHF has been pushing towards the downside, right? But we've seen that push, the last couple of days, and I believe that change in direction was caused by, even though market didn't just 78.6 here, I think it did a little bit, 61.8. There's high likelihood that we're gonna see market pushing towards the top side here. Then let me just look at our time frame. Let me delete this guy also. Seeing this structure that was showing us that, hey, this market is pushing towards the top side, right? Structure broken towards the top side. And then we're now seeing this guys giving us some higher highs and higher lows, right? Cool. We have a very beautiful low here, and this is a high that we can also look at. So this beautiful levels towards the downside that we can look at here. This 50% probably is the one, but I don't like the 50% more. I like the 61.8 and the 48.6 in most cases. Let me just check here. Let's check this one here. This one is 38.6. This one was 6. Let's see. Please excuse me. Please excuse me. That caught me by surprise, guys. Please excuse me. Okay, so this is my ultimate in terms of looking at a buy here. I think a buy here is going to be at F is 61.8. Now, where that can be, this is the zone. This is 0.92192. 0.92192. That's a very possible entry. And let's see if I do take a buy limit in this particular case. Place together to the buyer. Nice, man. Check from okay. 92. Stop loss of 19. It's also 0.9. Stop loss is looking very tight. Let's look at that time frame. It's high likelihood. I think this is a very fair trade. Yeah. This is 1:5 risk reward. 1:5 risk reward, which is very beautiful. So let's look at GBPUSD. GBPUSD, you know that GBPUSD has been very bullish also. It's been very bullish. How do we look at GBPUSD? You know that there is a support zone market is expecting. I believe that market is more of the seller. This is a seller's market more than the buyer's market. So let's see these numbers. I'm gonna go back to those numbers. I'm gonna go back to those numbers. retracement here should be taken very, very seriously. But GBP/USD is not a good setup. USD/JPY is not also a good setup at the moment, even though we've been looking at USD/JPY for quite some time. It is not a good setup at the moment. Looking at how the market has been playing around here, you can see that we are in a bullish market. But since as if the dollar wants to break this zone, I don't know why. Seems as if the dollar wants to break this zone. The zone where market has retraced to for quite a number of times. If you use your feed, you can see that we are just below this here, right? 61.8, very, very significant here. 78.6 is where the market has been coming down to. So below the 61.8, do we take a sell? Not yet. Do we take a buy? Not yet. There's a couple of things that we can look at from. But if market does move this afternoon, there's a high likelihood that can use 61.8 as a ladder and 50% and use the continue to sell. But if that doesn't happen, market will have to push all the way down to 78.6. Yeah, this market has been trying to, I think it's not decided in terms of how we're gonna do. So USD/JPY, we're gonna do like this. So you took a very good buy at 1761. That was a very beautiful. Obviously, we've spoken about this, right? Spoken about this. Spoke about this, right? Last week. So I believe that if you took your trade at 61, look at that head and shoulders forming. That's inverse head and shoulders. So there's high likelihood that from now up until around 2 o'clock, market is going to try and push towards that zone. This is a beautiful head and shoulders. For people who like, okay? This is a very strong bearish market. I don't like it. Let me see. I'll be waiting to take a sell entry. Yeah, I'll be taking to take a sell entry around 17, 17.84. This is one item that has been performing good this week. Better than yesterday. Definitely better. This is good, right? Which is also USD. So this is a good level of entry in terms of the sellers. Because you can see that the 50% effect. Let's see. USD CAD. Okay, match. I think Fente yesterday spoke about a sell there. If you took that sell of Fente, very beautiful sell. Euro GBP. So Euro GBP, there's a lot of things going on. Just saying that there's a lot of things going on. It's a bearish market. With a lot of things going on. Now, you can use this right here as a trend line. Or you can use this right here as a trend line. Right? So it's no restriction in terms of how you can use this line. You can see market came all the way up to, let's see, into the 7.6. Well, let's see. time frame. The beautiful level of selling, actually. Level of selling. 0.85894. 0.85894. So you select new order, and you select the sell limit order. Okay. That is 0.85. No numbers. 0.85. 0.85. 900. Then express the plus of 0.86, 0.86, the plus of 0.86 on the 0.86. And then our take profit, you can put it a little further down. The 23.6 is good. 0.85, 265. Stop loss is within strategy here, so we just so I have sell limit order. Let's look at some other things there. Euro GBP, Euro AD, Euro AD. Okay, so Euro AD, right? Been treating this as a retracement ever since market came to this. So this has taken this zone right here. This move as an impulse, and then this as a retracement. It went all the way up to the 7.6 and changed direction. And we're now below the 61.8. Right? Now, let me delete this time. If you have a big time frame, we can also use this whole move as a retracement also. Let's see. Just below the 50%. That we could take a sell and here have a safe stop loss. Take the sell all the way down. JPY. You know that the market is pushing to the inside here. This is a strong bearish market. One thing that some people can say that this is, looking more like a situation. Okay, but let's forget about the head shoulders. Let's look at how the market is performing. Lower lows, lower highs. The market continues to be bearish. Very, 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 very strong. Number of sellers are waiting at these zones, 1.8 and 8.6. Okay. PCHF, nothing left. Let's say HF. This market, it's pushing up. There's a high chance that buyers are waiting here. 3.2. Buyers are waiting there. Push the market high. Those sticks are waiting at this level. 14.56. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Let me just quickly look at some few numbers. Just to see HF. We have a buy limit there. We have a buy limit at USDCHF at 0.92192. Stop loss at 0.92002. Take profit at 0.93273. Okay. GBP. Have a sell limit at 0.85900. We do have a stop loss at 0.86044. And then we have a take profit at 0.85265. I'm not saying this showcase trades is kind of in line with analysis. This does not constitute as financial advice. This is for education purposes. Thank you very much, guys. Beautiful Tuesday day to watch. I am looking forward to having you guys this evening, especially the International School of Traders students. I'll be having a class with you. See the other side of the withdrawals. It's your one and only. Sha.